Morning. So I actually had full intention of getting up early. I had my breakfast now for 7:30 and then I just got chatting. I think that's what I've loved about this so far is I thought I was going to be quite just myself to myself kind of thing, and I don't know why I didn't think I wouldn't be meeting people, but so far all it has been is meeting new people, learning about them, finding out what their story is, what they're up to. So the recent one has been a father and son duo who have the son Mikey had set off from Land's End walking, and then at the halfway point decided to start cycling, and then joined by his dad in the camper van. So absolutely wonderful. They've just finished. They got to John O'Groats and finished, and they were staying at the John O'Groats guest house hotel like I was. So yeah, and then got chatting with them this morning. So I had full intention of getting to the post by 8:30, and you know, it's getting towards 10 o'clock now. I'm hoping as well, the closer I get to the post, the windier and rainier it's getting, but I'm hoping once I start going back along the coast, it's going to brighten up a bit. So the weatherman says, but we shall see. Been out for about an hour now. Granted, I did stop to do a photo shoot at the post and at the beginning of the trail. You know, it has to be done, right? So I'm now just walking up this road to Duncansby Lighthouse, and as you can tell, it's pretty windy, so I do think that is slowing me down a little bit. But I am really warm, so I'm contemplating when I get to the lighthouse whether to swap my jacket. Then I'm like, oh, I don't know, when I get onto those cliffs it might be pretty crazy, so we'll just have to see. But yeah, I've got a bit of an incline now up to the lighthouse, so gotta keep going, one foot in front of the other, right? So I've made it to the lighthouse. I'm taking a break because that incline was worse than it looked, so it got me good. So I'm just going to take a shot and see. That was hard because I just felt like I was just constantly going up. I was like, I'm just climbing constantly. I've not gone downhill yet or flat. And it was raining really hard, and the wind was really bad, so that was really, really challenging. I think it's definitely slowed me down, that's for sure. But the sun is trying to come out, so at least it stopped raining now. I'm going to let the wind dry on my poncho and then de-poncho, and then hopefully I can get a move on. Sporting many looks on this walk. This one I call the sexy Liberian cowboy. So I just had a break. I decided to take the poncho off because I was like, oh, okay, sun's coming out, it's not so wet now, and it's decided to chuck it down again. So I'm just going to see how I get on without needing to put it back on, because yeah, it's a bit of a hindrance when the wind's blowing everywhere. So yeah, onwards and upwards. So upwards for sure. All I seem to keep doing is just going up. I think I'm going to Drop my glasses. Seen a deer run from the cliff edge over this way, and now it's nowhere to be seen. I mean, they can run fast. But that was an exciting moment. You just heard me go, like I'd never seen a deer before. But yeah, it's just really strange, like how you're, like I'm out here, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. There's no one else around. I've not seen another human being since I was at Staps. So I don't know, it was just a really weird experience that. Like I know it's day one, but like I said, it's like I'd never seen a deer before. I was just like, oh my god, there's a creature. So yeah, that was really beautiful. It was so majestic the way it just ran over. So, it's getting quite boggy now, and basically the route that I've just had was you were walking really, it was on like a thin trail, so it was not doing any good for my feet. A lot of rolling of the ankles, so yeah, it's been a challenge so far. Just starting to feel like it was a challenge because you weren't seeing anything. It was just like open, vast nothingness. So I was starting to feel a little bit like, oh god. And then that deer happened, and then just shortly after that happened, and I was like, oh my god. Again, I'm out in the open, there's no one else around, and I was like, oh my god, look at that. like there was people with me. Yeah, that was stunning. That just power of nature. That I'm blown away by that. That was like something out of Jurassic Park. So that's just made my day. That because I'm a bit soggy. It's quite boggy, and yeah, we're back to little short trails where I'm doing ankle rolls. But that was a bit nerve-wracking, that, because you were literally like 2 meters away from the edge, so a little bit sketchy. As Jeremy Clarkson would go, yes! These boots are smashing it, baby! Woo! Well, that was definitely the universe bringing me down a peg. I started to get very confident in everything, and then my bag strap just blew up this bit here and whacked me right in the eye. Centre of this section is like a, well, I want to say a quarry section, but it's, I don't know, it's really bizarre. I wasn't expecting this here, and oh my god, my feet are going, oh! Oh my god, I can walk normally. I've not been walking normally for like the whole trail because it's just ankle roll after ankle roll. Oh, this feels so good. Look, there's like tarmac here. I had started panicking a little bit because I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere fast. It's just a very slow slog at one point, and let's see where you can't see it. It's quite the drop anyway. But let me just concentrate. Do not fall. Do not fall. Okay. Whew. So I took a rest just before Wick Castle, just staring out at the beach, and I'm now on the stretch to my lighthouse, and feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better that I'm going to do it in okay time now, because it's just like a bad surge. So I'm going to get in the steps in pretty quickly now. I just had to do my first proper scramble. That's the bit it wanted me to come down. I decided to walk round and just do that bit there, because I didn't really fancy that cliff edge. So I've got to the point where I can see my destination. At least I think that's my destination. I think that's the lighthouse over there. So yeah, it's giving me a little bit of hope, but I've still got quite a long way to go.